Okay guys, so I did a bunch of research and went down the rabbit hole on this whole Alana Harris family controversy. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, she is a somewhat well-known mom TikToker from Australia who is most notably known for having a very chronically sick baby. The child is, I want to say, close to 1 year old and had a very, very rare disease, like super duper rare. And it was a horrible, sad situation, but it has now come out that she is currently under investigation for essentially a Munchausen by proxy situation where she was harming the child on purpose. So I'm going to go through and tell you all of these crazy red flags that I have now discovered on my little journey down the rabbit hole. And let me just say, there are so many red flags with this. It's a lot. So I'm going to start with where we're at now and kind of work my way backwards just so we can all start out on the same level.
Might need brain surgery in a couple of weeks. We are going through the hardest week of our life. Knowing in my heart that had something wrong.
Live now to Today Queensland reporter Andrew Crothers. Andrew, what more can you tell us? Good morning, Jane. Well, this is a mum who was in the public eye as an influencer, believed to be going through an awful tragedy. Her little girl in hospital preparing for surgery. But now this is a mum who is under investigation after horrific allegations of her daughter being drugged. Police telling the Today Show that they were aware of reports of child harm against the 1-year-old. They have taken action to protect the child and have now launched an investigation. No arrests have been made, no charges have been laid. The father in all of this also posting that he had no idea about the allegations. Jane. Andrea, thank you.
Had a look on Alana's socials and seen that Alana's TikTok about the baby's medical journey weren't actually true, and she was spreading false information to what the doctors were stating and was making it all completely up. After the second surgery, in which no tumors were found, the hospital did a toxicology report and it showed a high reading of benzodiazepines. Allegedly given to Daisy by Alana, this is where the question lays as to why. For content, to make 3 under 3 easier, to be a medical mama, to get money. Alana has also been seen many years ago attending a church where she was talking about her kidney disease, and speculation is that she was also faking this. Alana did post years ago that she'd had a child, she was pregnant, and the child unfortunately passed away. I believe it was due to a stillbirth. Around 7 months she was induced and the baby did not make it. And she ended up getting a lot of attention for this as she posted it. And I think that's kind of where this whole thing really began. So prior to this, what really grew concerns is that they had just done a GoFundMe, and I believe the amount that they had originally asked for, or the goal, was around $10,000, and it ultimately ended up surpassing that by a huge amount, and they raised over $62,000, and then they went radio silent. And people speculated that it was because the husband of Alana was found with a profile on Tinder that was newly created, and they sent it to Alana, and she said that they had just recently broken up that prior weekend, and it was like 3 days later he was already on Tinder. Although many speculate back and forth that that was actually Alana creating this Tinder profile to make it look like it was him doing it. Who knows, honestly. During this time that this was happening, they had already been thrown into the investigation. The nurses had already reported them, and so people believe that this was an effort made by Alana to kind of divert the attention or any negative possible attention that could come from this onto the husband and make him look like a cheater, essentially, and make her look like the victim. This is a pic of Brock, the husband's account that was associated with him after they broke up. Allegations came to light after an anonymous whistleblower shared details on social media. Nurses following Alana's social media noticed discrepancies in her posts, which led them to suspect foul play. Their concerns prompted further investigation, ultimately uncovering that Daisy's symptoms were linked to elevated levels of benzos in her system. So let's look at the Facebook posts that were posted on Alana's Facebook. Someone said, "I'm going to let you know that she has had all the babies taken into foster care Monday, the 21st of October, 2024. This monster, Alana Harris of the Harris family, inflicted injuries to little Daisy, making her critically ill. She is pure evil, and jail will suit this animal. This monster has closed her Insta and GoFundMe. Fraud. Got too hot in the kitchen. Mole." I'm not sure what that means. "Sad to all who donated to this disgusting scammer. Money and her social popularity was her priority at any cost." And this is the niece of Brock, but Peyton said she was already effing sick. Alana made her more sick. Oh my God, get your facts straight. No one knew what she was doing. She had got a script when Daisy first went on the medication. The cops found 2 full bottles in the house when they searched it. Script is 3 bottles. She had given a whole bottle before Daisy went unresponsive and ended up in the hospital. Alana was known to post very, very graphic information about her children, obviously for sympathy. She would post these videos. Look, you can see she obviously is mixing up a medication that she would give to the baby. These were clarifying the rumors about the niece, Peyton. I believe it was the mother or somebody that posted this. I just want to set the record straight because this has gotten out of hand. Peyton has come home to live because she wasn't getting on at Brock and Alana's. She was getting herself into trouble. That is it. Full stop. No one has put hands on her. No one has abused her. She simply needed her mom. Please share this to stop the videos and rumors that Brock beat her so bad that she went into care. Apparently there has been some varying stories about Brock being a little bit rough with children, or some claim completely abusive. I have not found anything to prove that at this time. Please stop messaging. This is Peyton. Please stop messaging me about Alana and Brock. Of course I know what has happened. It's my family, not yours. Worry about your own, please. Brock's side was not involved in it. We are not involved. Please leave us out of it. If you see Brock anywhere, please call 000 immediately. Brock posted this. I figured this would be the fastest way to reach everybody, as I know everyone likes to gossip. For what it's worth, I had no idea about what Alana was doing to Daisy. I pushed for those surgeries because in my heart I felt that it would help. I didn't realize that Daisy was being drugged the entire time, causing her symptoms to be what they were. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but I'm a good dad and I do my best and to love and protect my children. I should have done better for them. Sorry I couldn't protect Daisy the way I should have. She would continuously post online saying stuff like, this is not the update we were wanting to get, but Daisy has taken an unfortunate turn downhill. Without going into too much detail, Daisy had been unconscious and completely non-responsive for 40 plus hours. At this stage, the consultants and doctors are unsure how this could have happened, but we are working hard to find an answer. We are overwhelmed with gratitude at the amount of beautiful messages that we have received and the large number of people wanting to help our little family. You guys are so dang sweet. They say it takes a village to raise a child, and you are all a part of our village. Brock and I are genuinely grateful for all of your love and support. And if you look here, years and years ago, you can see that the mom, Alana, apparently is a survivor of stage 5 chronic kidney disease, which this is also a sign of Munchausen syndrome by proxy, is not only imposing it on another, but on themselves and getting the attention for themselves with diseases that they never had. Honestly, there is just so much to this. I'm going to probably have to make other parts. If that's something you're interested in, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and share this video. And if you're not following me yet, go ahead and hit the follow button if you want to see more videos about this, because I will probably be making it, because these are some crazy red flags going on with this. Before anybody knew about this, there were so many people suspecting that there was something wrong, especially with people that are just now watching and learning about this person and what she was doing to her child. Obviously, we can see that there was something weird, but this is deep. So if you want me to make more, let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys later. Bye.